Let's face it, folks, we've all been there. That moment you realize your feline overlord has you wrapped around their little paw. So let's dive into the hilarious truth about our spoiled cat bosses with 16 signs your cat is totally spoiled. Forget sunrise, your cat decides when it's time to rise and shine, usually by standing on your bladder. Who needs an alarm clock when you have a furry dictator demanding breakfast at the crack of dawn? Remember the days when you had a whole bed to yourself? Yeah, me neither. Those days are long gone, replaced by nights of sharing your sleeping space with a furry friend who seems to think the bed is theirs alone. Once your cat decides they rule the roost and the bed, it's game over. They stretch out, taking up as much room as possible, leaving you to find a way to fit into the remaining space. As the night goes on, you'll find yourself slowly being pushed further and further towards the edge. It's a gradual process, but before you know it, you're clinging to the side, trying not to fall off. A paw draped casually over your face? Check. It's like they're marking their territory, making sure you know who's really in charge. A furry butt aimed directly at your kidneys? Check. It's not the most comfortable position, but it's one you've grown accustomed to over time. Who needs personal space when you can have a purring, furry hot water bottle snuggled up beside you? Despite the inconvenience, there's something comforting about their presence, a warm reminder that you're never truly alone. Ah, dinner time. That sacred time when you can finally sit down and enjoy a delicious meal, or so you thought. Suddenly, your perfectly cooked steak becomes the object of their desire. They'll rub against your legs, meow pathetically, and maybe even try to bat a piece of food out of your hand. We become expert food droppers, strategically placing morsels on the edge of our plates to appease our furry overlords. Let's be honest, one of the best things about cats is their incredible ability to contort themselves into pretzels and somehow still manage to be graceful. 1 minute you're relaxing on the couch, the next you have a furry mountain climber scaling your legs. But hey, who needs personal space when you can be a living, breathing cat tree? We all know cats are creatures of comfort, and what's more luxurious than having your own furniture? If your cat has graduated from napping in cardboard boxes to lounging on a custom-made cat condo, you might just have a spoiled feline on your hands. It's like a feline playground designed to cater to their every whim. Gone are the days of simple kibble and water. Our feline friends have evolved in their culinary tastes, and so have we in our efforts to please them. Today's spoiled cats dine on gourmet meals fit for a king or queen. From luxurious wet food to specially crafted meals, their dining experience is nothing short of royal. Forget dry food. Your cat demands salmon, chicken, and other high-quality proteins. These meals are prepared with the finest ingredients to ensure they get the best nutrition, and maybe even a little bit of tuna sashimi on the side. Yes, you heard that right, sashimi. Our cats have become true connoisseurs of fine dining. We'll happily spend hours researching the best cat food brands, comparing nutritional values and reading reviews to find the perfect meal for our furry companions. Scouring the internet for recipes, we look for ways to make their meals more exciting and nutritious. Homemade cat food has become a trend among dedicated pet owners, and even resorting to hand-feeding our picky eaters. We do whatever it takes to ensure they enjoy their meals, even if it means feeding them bite by bite. Because let's face it, a happy cat is a well-fed cat, and when our cats are happy, we are too. Their contentment is our ultimate reward. Who says clothes are just for humans, not your spoiled cat? If your feline friend has a wardrobe that rivals your own, you know you've reached peak cat parent status. From adorable sweaters to tiny tutus, your cat rocks every outfit with an air of disdainful elegance. And let's not forget the endless photo opportunities. Let's face it, cats are naturally gifted in the grooming department. They spend hours meticulously licking their fur, ensuring every hair is in place. But for the truly spoiled feline, only a professional will do. If you've ever shelled out big bucks for a cat groomer, you know you've crossed over to the dark side. Forget diamonds. A spoiled cat's best friend is their impressive collection of toys. There are feathery wands for chasing, crinkly balls for batting, and laser pointers for driving them to the brink of adorable insanity. The funny thing is, your cat probably has a favourite toy that cost about 50 cents. Who needs a spa day when you can have your very own personal masseuse? Those gentle strokes behind the ears, the soft scratches under the chin, and the delicate kneading of their back. It's enough to turn even the most stoic feline into a purring puddle of love. They might even grace you with a slow blink or a head boop as a sign of their appreciation. Move over, kids, because the cat is moving on up. If your feline overlord has their own personal sanctuary, you know you've been thoroughly outmaneuvered. It all started, innocently enough. Maybe you designated a spare room as a cat play area, but before you knew it, they'd claimed it as their own. Now it's their personal kingdom where they can nap, play, and plot their next move. Some cats are content to rule their domain from the comfort of their cat tree, but others prefer to be carried around like the royalty they believe themselves to be. If you've ever found yourself using a baby carrier, a purse, or even a specially designed cat backpack to transport your feline friend, you know you've crossed over to the dark side of cat parenting. In today's digital age, even cats aren't immune to the allure of social media. If your feline friend has their own Instagram, TikTok, or even Facebook page, you know they've officially made it in the world. They've got thousands of followers who eagerly await their every post, from adorable naps to hilarious antics. Forget about having a designated seat in your own home. Once your cat has claimed their favourite spot on the couch, it's theirs forevermore. It might be the corner cushion, the back of the sofa, or even your lap, if you're lucky. Try to sit in their spot and you'll be met with a look that could curdle milk. Who says birthdays are just for humans? Not if you're a spoiled cat. If you've ever thrown a birthday party for your feline friend, complete with decorations, presents, and maybe even a cat-friendly cake, you know you've reached peak cat parent status. Plus, it's a great excuse to invite your friends over for an evening of cat-themed fun. Forget about leisurely car rides with the windows down. If you have a spoiled cat, you know that every trip in the car is an adventure. You've tried everything to make car rides more enjoyable for them. Special carriers, calming pheromone sprays, even playing classical music, but nothing seems to work. Your cat is convinced that you're driving them to the vet, or worse, the groomer. So there you have it, folks. 16 undeniable signs your cat is totally spoiled. From wearing tiny crowns to lounging on the most luxurious beds, our feline friends truly live like royalty. But hey, who can blame us for pampering our feline overlords? They deserve every bit of love and attention we shower upon them. After all, their purrs and headbutts are the best rewards. They bring so much joy, laughter, and yes, even a little bit of chaos into our lives. Whether it's chasing after their favourite toy or turning the house into a playground with toilet paper, their antics keep us entertained. We wouldn't trade them for the world. The warmth of their cuddles and the comfort of their presence make every day brighter. Whether they're hogging the bed, demanding gourmet meals, or simply being their majestic selves, or just gracing us with their presence, they have a way of making us feel special. Our cats hold a special place in our hearts. Their purrs are like a soothing melody, and their snuggles are the best therapy. Love your cat? Subscribe to the Kitty Kingdom. Join our community of cat lovers and share the joy of having these wonderful companions in our lives.